I'm a nurse from California. Really excited to be on this trip to Thailand. Well, what inspired me to come to Thailand was I just love adventure. I love mission trips in general. I love third world countries and helping people that really need help. I'm a nurse in the States, and a lot of times a lot of my patients, depending on where I'm working, they don't really need help, and so it's just so refreshing to be in an area where they really are needing the help. I used to be a dental assistant as well, and so on these trips I'm able to do some dental assisting, which this trip as well I was able to do that. As far as the story that really stood out, there was this one site there was this man that came that spoke a little bit of English, but with the translator I was able to find out that he was an alcoholic and just really addicted to it, and was just wondering if we had medication that could ease that addiction. Of course, we didn't have anything like that with us, and so we just talked to him about different things he could do to try to taper off, and I was able to pray with him too, and it was just really just a sweet blessing to be able to just pray with him. He was very appreciative, and I just do pray that the Lord will give him victory over that addiction.
Hello, my name's John Adams. I'm a dentist practicing in Northern California. This trip has been a very rewarding trip for me and my wife. We were asked initially whether we wanted to go to a more remote area or stay in the town of Mesot, and I kind of reluctantly said, well, maybe we should go to the more remote site, and I'm so glad we did. It's been very rewarding to go to the remote area. It's very rugged where we went. One particular day we went 2.5 hours from our hotel to the work site called Unupu, I believe. Sorry to those who may know what the real name is. But we worked out under the trees and ate lunch at one of the residents' home in the little village. You go on mission trips and you think that you may be helping the people you're going to work with there, and that's true to a point, but I've never failed to experience more blessings by what I received from the people I've gone to serve than what I actually gave to them.
Hi, my name is Tina Heinrich. I'm from South Dakota originally, but I actually work at the state clinic on Guam. And this is actually my first trip with Amen. I had always wanted to go on a medical trip, essentially Amen trip. And this is actually the first trip my parents have been able to join me. So they have never been on a mission trip before. This is kind of why we decided to come out here. And it's been really such a wonderful experience. I love the combination between the medical and also with AFCOE from Amazing Facts. So just the combination has been just wonderful. And one of the things that I did here was I mainly did a lot of lifestyle counseling as well. So mainly giving treatment and also did a lot of preventative health. So it was very fascinating just working with my translator and learning about the Burmese people here in Mesa. They were just such a humble people. A lot of them actually are Buddhists, but they're very willing to talk with them and give them some counseling on lifestyle. But always at the end of our visit, I would always ask if I could pray with them. And they were always so willing. Most of them are Buddhists, but I was surprised at how many of them were willing for me to pray with them. So it was just such a wonderful experience, and we also would just invite them to the meetings. I got to take part in doing some health talks at the meetings, so it was nice to see the patients at the meetings as well. I highly recommend, if you haven't gone on a mission trip, to definitely join. I know they do clinics, free clinics in the States too, but it's something I would definitely recommend.